All right, we are live, everybody. Welcome to the 6 p.m. performance seminar for Wednesday, the 23rd of October. And we have three pianists here with us today. I would like to open up the floor to Miss Prisha to start us off. So, Prisha, when you're ready, you know what to do. Go ahead and introduce yourself and your piece.
My name is Prisha, and I'm going to be playing number 2 in C major.
Bravo. How was that for you, Prisha?
I think it went well.
Yeah. Why don't you walk us through some of the things that you felt went well in that performance?
I think I tried to keep a steady rhythm, and I tried to incorporate dynamics. Maybe I could have emphasized on some dynamics a little bit more.
You could have emphasized what, sorry?
On the dynamics a little bit more.
Sure, yeah. I think once you hear the recording back, you'll be able to see places that you could even provide more shape, right? Too, so that the music is always moving forward. Or if there are special parts in the piece that you want to highlight, you can also use dynamics for that as well. Very good. Bruce, did you have any thoughts for Prisha on her performance?
I didn't really hear anything wrong with that. I thought that was really good.
Nice. What about you, Parth? Mr. Parth, did you have any thoughts for Prisha?
So like that was really nice. Yeah, the volume was like one. I don't think there are any volume changes. So the volume was very smooth. The pacing was very smooth too.
Nice. But Prisha's like, nah, I want to have multiple volumes. Cool, thanks, Parth. Interesting to hear what other people are listening to, right, Prisha? What they gain. But I mean, look, you already called it. You said that you could have done more of the dynamics, and Parth felt that it was quite level the whole time. So now you can emphasize it, exaggerate it just a wee bit more, yeah. And the next thing you can focus on is bringing out the melody in the left hand as well. So it opens with the right hand, right, and then when it comes in the left hand, then you can have it build. This is where your dynamics come through. When you play these chords here, you could also bring these out just a wee bit more because they're statements, aren't they? These chords are statements. Then when you get here, you might want to start a little bit quieter because it's building. Right? Building, 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 and then here's your peak. Right? So I think you have an idea of how the piece is mapped out. Just write down where you want the dynamics to be placed and what parts of the music you really want to emphasize or pull back. Okay? All right, well done. Thanks for joining, Prisha. Okay, let us continue. Mr. Bruce.
All right. Okay, so my name is Bruce, and I'm going to be playing Minuet in G.
Mr. Bruce. How was that performance?
I felt like it was a little bit more challenging because I had to do it mostly off of memory.
Yeah, I'm reading here you did it by memory. So,
Yeah.
is this the first time that you played it by memory?
Yep. Yeah, it's the first time.
Great, nice. So I reckon now that you've got it in the memory, you can challenge yourself to take 2 measures at a time. Really study how the fingers are moving from one place, from one measure to another, and build the speed. So I reckon definitely, right? You can start building that now. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
for sure. Especially because it's in the memory. So it might be an interesting experiment for you later on this evening to try playing it through again, even just one line, and seeing if you can get it closer to a performance speed. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I could try that, yeah.
Right. Or even, but what you might find is you can't speed it up at all, which means that you're only memorizing one note at a time instead of memorized looking ahead at what's coming next.
Oh, yeah.
Right. So this is where you have, this is why it's quite nice to test out a performance at a higher speed, just to see how far ahead you've been able to memorize. Yeah. But that would be the next thing that I focus on, and then you can start thinking about heading toward the first beat of each measure, because it's a minuet. Minuet, the emphasis is on the first beat. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah. So start playing around with that idea as well. But yeah, I would suggest take just 2 measures at a time and start building the speed. But practice looking ahead, okay?
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
cool. Parth,
Thank
did you have any thoughts for Bruce on his performance?
I mean, like it was slow and consistent. Like I can like relate to that because you said it was like a challenging performance, and this was the first time doing it from memory.
That's right.
Overall, I think you could use like just a bit more practice because sometimes you're like you stopped and like yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Especially when we're first getting something in our memory, right? We just need to put it on repeat. All right, cool. Well, thanks, Bruce. Let's continue moving forward. All right, Mr. Parth, the stage is yours. Go ahead and introduce yourself and your piece.
Okay, so I'm Parth, and I'll be playing a little piece.
Yeah, well done. How was that for you, Parth?
I mean, it felt good, but I also made a bit of mistakes. Like,
What do you think you could have changed in order for you to be able to play it smoother without
maybe
mistakes?
like the speed.
Yeah.
Like
I think if you pull it back a couple of notches like this speed, it does a couple of things, right? It makes it a little easier to control. Actually, it makes it much easier to control. And secondly, you can have more time to really listen to your tone and your sound, right? Because you want the right hand to sing. Yeah, so there's no need to rush it, right?
Yeah.
So you can make the music sound even prettier, right? By just really taking your time and hearing how each note moves to the next. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Even the left hand. It's almost like it goes up to this note here, and there's a breath. Right, yeah. So before you move on to the bottom note part, you go C, D, E, F. So there's a lift. F. D, like imagine if this were a sentence, then there would be a comma here at the F,
Yeah.
right? And then the sentence continues. So when you play it slower, you actually have more time to bring out some of these smaller details in the music. Yeah. So just keep that in mind. What are your thoughts there, Bruce?
That was a really good playthrough.
Hmm.
But like he said, he made a few mistakes, but that's all right because it was very minor mistakes. It's very easy to fix. So yeah, I thought that was really good.
Yeah. Now you're in a good position now, Path. You can play it quickly, which also means you can play it slowly. And by playing it slower, you can start focusing on more of the details. Okay. To really allow the music to sing. Excellent. So watch the video back, gentlemen. Watch this video back so that you can hear how you're playing, and then make your own judgment of what to change. Because when we perform, sometimes we get quite lost in the music. We're not really listening. So watch the video back, and then you can use it as an aid. All right.
Okay.
Okay. That brings us to the end of our session. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you guys again very soon. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Path.
bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
you.